let's move on to our mid-season predictions and awards. So obviously, when the season started, we had some predictions, and I remember clearly saying Arsenal will win the league. I said Liverpool will not make top four because, yeah, I said that.
I think there's a bit of a turn in that prediction. It's like, it's a bit. But carry on.
Yeah, and I said Chelsea will make top four. I don't know how I did that.
I
Oh,
think I said that as well. I think I said that as well. I'm not sure.
yeah. So
But
let's yeah. So let's just give a new set mid-season predictions based on what we've seen mid-season predictions, and then at the end of the season we'll come back to both early season predictions and our mid-season predictions, and we'll go from there. So starting with your champion.
Manchester City.
Okay, I'll still. Shit. I was going to say I'll stick with Arsenal, but I'm rethinking that. So,
You like the Thierry Henry smell?
uh, um, yeah, I'm going to stick with Arsenal on this. I'm sorry, I'm just going to. I have to stick with
You
like.
know, there's one thing my dad always told me. Because you're a fan doesn't mean you predict based on a fan level.
It's not based on a fan. I'm not predicting based on.
Sorry, that's what
Predicting.
I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying. Hello? Are you seeing the football that's played in Emirates right now? Similar to the football played in CFC. But carry on.
Do you know what? This title race is a peculiar one because we could have a five-team title race, pretty much. We could have a five-team title. It's not set in stone. We could literally have a five-team title race.
Maximum 3.
Do you know there so all these teams have a deficiency, and it is whoever has the best deficiency that will win the league. So if Arsenal has the best deficiency, we'll end up winning the league. That's it.
Can you just define deficiency for me, please? I'm a bit
Liverpool's deficiency is their midfield. Is
okay.
not that good.
Okay.
Arsenal's deficiency is lack of fluent football. They can't play. They can't score goals.
Mindset.
Okay.
Incorrect.
Man City's deficiency is their defense. They are leaking too many goals. They are leaking into many
Okay.
goals. Obviously, they are scoring goals, but they are leaking
Agree.
into many goals.
Go on. Next.
Villa haven't smelt a title race.
Okay. I remember telling you this last season about Arsenal not smelling the title race. What did you tell me?
I can't remember. I'm sorry, I can't remember.
Confidence we can do it. So now, in the flip side of things, when it's not Arsenal smelling the title race, you're now saying another team hasn't smelled title race. I
Not
feel
the
that's
point.
hypocritical. So, in terms
And
of the
then,
efficiency, let's put this out there now. Liverpool, do they have some injuries?
yeah, a few.
Is it affecting them? No. Villa, did they have some injuries? Yes. Is it affecting them? No.
Not really. No,
Did they have some injuries? They had. Is it about to affect them? No, their injuries are coming back to be the best. You see, Arsenal's nightmare, Kevin De Bruyne, he's back. Um, so I think right now the deficiency is these top 3 teams have issues internally, and they are still delivering. And a team with no injury, no red cards,
Arsenal doesn't
no
have a red card
best,
too.
best DM my foot. I'm not playing fluent football.
Arsenal
I'm
has
doing
injuries. Arsenal has injuries, please. By the way,
okay. You guys have injuries, but I don't see your top 11 changing with with or without those injuries. Excuse me.
Zinchenko was injured
Oh
last year.
my days. Zinchenko saved you guys last season. Please calm down. He saved you guys last season. He got a couple of goals that even this season he saved you guys. His scissors kick. You guys were full on about to draw that match. Excuse me. But carry on, Mr. Arsenal fan.
Okay, next up, if you with our champions, with our champion, who's making top, who's completing top four?
After champion being Man City, I think runners up will be Liverpool. and then we'll go for Arsenal, and then Tottenham.
But you said Spurs is finishing above us now, so it's kind of a weird one. Isn't it?
Okay, Spurs then Arsenal.
No, no,
Oh,
no, no. Okay,
no, I'm just
okay.
saying. It's the flip side. Is all I know is that third or fourth, there's going to be a battle, and that's between A and T.
Yeah,
A, T, and T.
I'm going to agree to your completion of the top four. Um, obviously City, Liverpool, and I'm going to say Villa. Villa will make Champions League football. Arsenal, then City, Liverpool. No,
Sorry, start again.
Arsenal
Yeah,
first.
love that.
Villa. No, sorry. Arsenal first. Liverpool second. City third, and Villa fourth.
Should I be honest with you?
Yes, sir.
I stopped listening after I heard Arsenal first.
Okay. Okay. And then lastly, obviously, this is an important one because I said I'm rethinking this one because I think I said Bournemouth and then Luton, and I'm rethinking those things. Relegation, do you see it's Bournemouth? Sorry, not Bournemouth, Sheffield, Burnley, and Luton, or who do you have there?
I feel that's exactly how it's going to stay under Vincent Company. He's going to say bye bye.
It's so sad because actually, like it's not like his team is terrible. It's that they just can't. They are not that good enough to compete. Like the team can play football in the, championship style, but they can't just compete in the Premier League. Do you get what I mean? Like those players cannot compete in the Premier League.
I don't get what you mean.
Okay.
Because if you look at it, you're trying to tell me right now that Luton players have better players than Burnley players, which is a lie because Burnley have that Premier League experience, which Luton doesn't have, and that is a huge factor. Burnley have been in the Premier League for the past what 3 years, and Luton is their first season, and you can 4 points gap. Excuse me.
Okay.
If
Okay.
you ask me, Luton should have won Arsenal's game, but who's asking me?
Exactly. No one is. So it's kind of weird. Okay. Let's move on to mid-season awards. Quickly, just quickly. Player of the season so far.
Mohamed Salah.
I have to agree with that. That's true.
Yeah, whatever I say, you have to agree. You don't have a choice.
Signing of the season so far.
In terms of what?
In terms of best signing so far, who has performed? That is a best signing. That is a signing that was signed this last transfer window. P.S. The transfer window is open now. So
Okay, I'm going to give two names.
okay,
Name number one, Mohamed Kudus.
okay,
Name number two, Cole Palmer.
okay,
Name number three, Shabaslan.
okay. I I can see all that. I can see all that, but I'll give you
I don't want no buts.
Vicario Spurs, upper Spurs, the goalkeeper upper Spurs. He's wow. Yeah, he's amazing. He's amazing. Okay, next up, overperformer of the season.
What does
In
that
terms
mean?
of player that's overperformed beyond our expectation.
Beyond our expectations, Mohamed Kudus.
Mamel kudos. I was going to go with Oli Watkins, but I feel like it's kind of degrading him to a bit. God, man. Uh,
And it's arguable.
yeah, it is. Underperformer of the season.
Declan Rice.
Declan Rice. See, I feel you're trolling now.
No,
If you
no,
had,
no, 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 no.
if you
I'm
had
being
said,
serious.
you know what?
Actually,
If you had,
you
wait,
know
wait,
what? You know
pause.
what? Let me not lie. If I'm actually being
Yeah,
100% honest,
if you had
I'm not.
said Martinelli, if you had said Martinelli,
No,
okay.
if I'm being 100% honest, I'm not Arsenal fan. I would say Anthony. Yeah, because for you to raise that amount of money on him and he starts to be like that, that is a bit crazy. But for the amount of BS I see on Instagram, on X, and whatnot about Declan Rice, I am so sorry, but he has not really done. He has not done something that the person that they replaced him for, or the person that they bought him as a replacement, could not do. Instead, the person that bought him as a replacement has done better. Sorry, Thomas Partey starts this period last season, and Declan Rice starts this period last season. Thomas Partey stats are better. Argue with me, but that's fact. Meaning that you just wasted money for a replacement that's not even a replacement. If you ask me,
Would you take Declan Rice in your team?
no,
No. Now you're just lying.
I
Let's
wouldn't.
move on. Let's
I
move on.
wouldn't. I actually wouldn't.
Overperforming team.
Aston Villa.
Oh, arguably, that's very true. Underperforming team.
I don't want to say Manchester United because for the past 8 seasons we've been seeing things like that. So I think I would go for Chelsea.
I was going to say Brentford, but
Why would you say Brentford when they've never performed? What is the highest
no,
position?
no, cause
Highest position Brentford has finished, David.
I think Brentford finished 10th last season.
Let me just check that before you finish. They finished
Sorry,
ninth.
they finished ninth last season. The season before that, they finished 13th. So that's a massive drop off from where they are right now.
Now they are what?
They are seventh, no, not 16th.
Like that actually, I agree to that. I think I'll agree to that for the first time. I'll agree to your scary takes about football.
Okay. And last but not least, surprise team and player so far, good or bad.
Surprise. Okay, now I'll demonstrate. It has to be two sections. In terms of good, surprise team, Aston Villa, as predicted by Alex Ferguson. Surprise player, it has to be from Aston Villa, which is Ollie Watkins. In terms of bad, surprise team, Crystal Palace. Surprise player, Olise. Bad meaning like, I mean, Crystal Palace, they can be better. I'm not saying that they have been better previous season because we always know that Roy Hodgson comes in to do his job. But Olise, surprising player in terms of the quality I'm seeing from him. And he has the thing of always scoring right on the verge of halftime. I don't know if it's a problem with him or something. He likes scoring like 45th minute every single time. I think he has a problem. But yeah, I mean, he's got like what I think 3 goals in the first period. It's really been a sign, and he shrugs it off like it's. That's what I like about him. It's your job. You get paid to do that. Not like someone crying, scoring his first goal. Like it's your job.
So
You're
so why
expected.
is it bad? Why is it bad?
In bad, like with his form, Crystal Palace should, I think, be up there. But in terms of surprise, he's a surprise player. You don't really expect too much from Wilson because everyone has been in the covers of Wilfred Zaha. Now that Zaha is out, we're seeing everyone individually. And I think he stands up. With
Okay.
Olise, if you're saying this, please give me a call. We haven't spoken in like 2 months. How lucky